Hey you, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be doing a workout that gets rid of your back fat, because I know, girl, when you put your bra on and like you have the fat hanging over, it is not a fun feeling and you get insecure about it sometimes. I know, we've all been there. But it's nothing to be insecure about, honestly. It's just the way that you are right now, and it's not gonna stay like that forever. It doesn't have to, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a flaw, it's just something that's part of your body. Remember that you are not your body, you are a soul. You have thoughts, you have feelings, you are not just something physical. But it does feel good to work out and to change the way we look sometimes, to maybe get rid of some insecurities that we might be having, or just to overall better our health. So that's what I'm gonna bring you today in this workout. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be very effective. Make sure that you stay consistent with this workout so that you can actually see progress. And then once you do, or if you're excited to try this workout, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. But without me talking anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the workout. The first exercise is a push-up to a reach, or a Superman. Basically, when you do the push-up, you're going to want to go slow and controlled, and then when you come back down, make sure you're not just flopping yourself down, and then go ahead and reach and really squeeze your bum, squeeze your back, and everything like that. If you cannot do the push-up, go ahead and go on your knees. That's perfectly fine. This is just the modified version. Now, to make sure that we're burning fat and keeping our heart rate up, we are going to superset that exercise with some mountain climbers. Next up are bent over rows, and I'm just doing this with a pair of light dumbbells that I have at home. If you don't have any dumbbells, you can use water bottles filled with sand, or just water, or even cans of food. When you do these, you want to make sure that you're hinging at your hips and you focus on bringing your elbows back, keeping your shoulders down and your abs engaged. Next superset is burpees, and I know you hate burpees. I hate them too, but they must be done. They are so effective and so good. If you can't do the jump, then you can go ahead and step up and then step back down. That's perfectly fine. This is the modification for beginners. Next up is the plank row. For these, you want to make sure that your abs are engaged and that your butt isn't too high or too low. You don't want your back to be arching at all. You really want to focus on tucking your pelvis to make sure that your abs are engaged and your butt is where it's supposed to be. If you can't do this on your feet, then you can go ahead and get down on your knees. It's perfectly fine. Just make sure, again, that your butt isn't too high or too low. So we are supersetting this exercise with plank jacks, and again, for these, make sure your abs are engaged and your butt isn't too high or too low. If you are a beginner and you cannot do the jump, then you can go ahead and do a step out, step in motion with your feet, and that will work for you. Next exercise is a reverse fly. Remember to keep your shoulders rolled down, keep your back straight, and your abs tight. And now for this superset, it is squat jumps, and I know you hate these too. I have a love-hate relationship with them. But of course, if you cannot do them with the jump, you can go ahead and just do a regular squat. That'll be perfectly fine as well. For the final superset of the workout, we are starting with Supermans. These are basically the same motion we did in the first exercise, but instead of, doing the push-up, this is just a continuous Superman. Make sure that when you're on your way down, you're not just flopping down, and that you're really squeezing everything when you get to the top. Always remember that you control the movement and the movement does not control you. Now we are ending this superset with wood choppers. These are a great full body movement. They engage your upper body, your abs, your legs, everything. And I love including movements like this because they really get your heart pumping, since so many muscle groups are being worked. Don't forget to switch sides when you do this exercise as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed that workout, and if you plan on trying it, like I said, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you liked this style of video, go ahead and like the video and let me know if you want to see more videos like this for other body parts. And please don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, much love.